We have just heard an elaborate shoot by Sean Steele on the NBYWA. And I'm pretty sure, speaking of the NBYWA, this is an NBYWA sanctioned tag team title match. And the cartel, I don't understand this how, I know Mustafa Khan's here, but what about Max Brutal? I have not seen him here today whatsoever, so I don't know where he's going to be. He's definitely not out here today. Normally they came out together, so I don't know. You really can't read Mustafa Khan. He always comes out with his head down, so you can't tell if he's disappointed by the fact that he's out here by himself, or maybe Max Brutal is a little cocky freak. Maybe he wants to come out by himself for this match. I just don't know. But regardless, I'm really not sure who is going to be facing today, because Paul Steele issued a challenge. But Paul Steele also did not have a tag team partner. He, I guess, knew of Sean Steele's prior plans of challenging Deucalion for the HPW title, so unless Sean Steele's coming out again, I don't know. Could Sean Steele work an Iron Man today? 2 matches in a row? He's telling the people backstage to row. I guess we're going to find out who's coming out next. Is it going to be Max Brutal? Well, Paul Steele's coming out first. Big Daddy of HPW, Big Daddy Paul Steele. I guess he found a tag partner.
I guess so.
Could it be Sean? Is Sean Steele working 2 tag? That'd be really a way for Sean Steele to rub it hard at NBYWA. Take their World Championship and then take their Tag Team Championship. One can only tell. Big Daddy looks like he's ready. I haven't seen Big Daddy Paul Steele in this kind of a mind frame in a while. Who's it gonna be, Big Daddy? He's telling the people backstage to cut the music.
Just a moment. I have a couple of things I got to say real quick. Mustafa, this will be of use to you. You see, there's been a rumor about...
What the heck?
There's been a rumor about there being a anonymous commissioner for HPW. Well, we found out what that was about and we crushed it. You see, because Max Brutal, as usual, was having a power play and decided to phone up Daryl Drennan.
Daryl Drennan, oh my goodness gracious.
And Daryl Drennan was going to be the anonymous GM. Well, here's what happens. Daryl Drennan, he ain't coming. Max Brutal, he's fired. So wow! Have to call out anybody in the back that wants to be your tag team partner. You have a mystery partner. I have a mystery partner. 2 mystery partners.
This is for the NBYWA Tag Team Championships?
Who is going to be Mustafa Khan's mystery partner? Anybody in the back?
Holy crap! Wow! First Sean Steele comes out with a major shoot. Now we have this surprise? Oh, what a start to a show on... What a 4th of July. What an Independence Day weekend. Fireworks have already begun here in HPW. Blackwell's coming out. What the heck? Oh my dear God. Is he the mystery partner for Big Daddy Paul Steele, or is he the mystery partner for Mustafa Khan? Because Paul Steele had already issued that question out for a tag team partner, so who's he going to tag team with? Here he comes. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't take this. Who is it? Here's one of Mustafa. He's taking off the shades. Oh Lord. Here it comes. Oh my God, the handshake! They're tag team partners. It's official. James Blackwell is now an NBYWA Tag Team Champion. Oh my God. So that leads me to question this. Who is the mystery partner? Look at this. Oh my good grief. What in the world is going to happen next?
Now here comes my mystery partner.
Who is it? Is it Sean Steele? Is it Eric Angel? I do not know this music at all. Who in the world? What? Who in the blue hell is this? Holy, who is this? Did we sign? I know about all the signings. Who is this? What? Who? Do you know who this is?
Not a clue, Bubby. Not a clue.
What? Who is this? Somebody tell us who this is. He's not afraid to go into Blackwell's face. That's the way they make a statement. No intimidation on whatsoever on the part of this new guy. Who in the world is this? Where did Paul Steele find this?
He's got an intensity.
He does have an.
He's got an intensity.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you? You want to find out?
Who is this man? The unknown tag team partner of Big Daddy Paul Steele. No words are being said. They're hugging. So therefore it tells you that they know each other quite well.
Go ahead. Tell them who I am.
Who is it? Yeah, tell us who it is.
17 years ago.
That's as long as the Promise's career's lasted.
17 years ago, I lost my big brother.
Holy
well, now,
crap.
I found him. This is Max Steele.
Wow. Did I not just say anything about fireworks?
Here we go.
That wasn't a dud by any means. I'm surprised Sean's not out here for this. I don't get this at all. Max Steele, Paul Steele, after 17 years together. Can you believe this?
No, I can't.
Has he wrestled before? Does he have experience? Where's he been? How did he know to come to HPW? How did Paul Steele know how to get a hold of him?
We're going to have to find all this out as we go.
And he's smoking a cigarette? What in the... You can't smoke during wrestling.
Who says?
Well, there's no rule, but that's...
And I suppose there's no crying at baseball either.
This is not Tom Hanks, okay? This is HPW. This is not a league of their own. Madonna.
It's a league of our own.
I want to see what you can... Go wrestle. My God, get me out of my commentary position.
He has a point.
I don't know how to do this stuff. I know how to call matches. I know how to explain storylines. I know how to do what I'm doing now. So let's ding ding wrestle. My God, can you believe this? The audacity. Really?
Well, we got rock, paper, scissors on one side to decide.
So Paul Steele and James Blackwell will face off to begin this match for the NBYWA tag team titles. Nice show of sportsmanship right there. As I would not do that with Blackwell right now because the past two shows he's acted kind of weird about things. He'll be your friend 1 second, and as soon as you turn your back, he clocks you. Ask Sean Steele, ask Cody Douglas, heck, even ask Deucalion after their four-way. Well, hold on. Speaking of that, Reaper might come out here at some point in time. Remember last month at Vindication at the beginning of the match. Test of strength first. Paul Steele's... Oh!
That'll loosen some screws for you.
Wow! You know, Paul Steele doesn't wrestle that much, so when he takes the advantage that early, that's very impressive. He's given some blows to the knee for Blackwell, which could complicate his basement cutter, because he has to get air to get that basement cutter connected and knock somebody out. He's really working on that knee. This is great psychology for somebody who doesn't wrestle that much, so I'm very impressed at this point. And here it comes, Max Steele, the bigger brother of Big Daddy Paul Steele, and the promise Sean Steele. What can he do? Blackwell's already got an out. Oh, wow!
He catches the right hand from Blackwell and makes it.
Can you believe this?
Makes it look painless.
Can you believe this? I'm at a loss for words. I have seen James Blackwell, and he tags out. I have seen James Blackwell wrestle many matches. I have never, ever seen him dominated that quickly at the beginning of a match.
Personally, if I was Mustafa Akkad, I'd be a little worried to be this small.
Yeah, exactly.
How was it Deucalion put it? He's a Chihuahua in a world full of Rottweilers?
Yes. I remember that quite well. And he's even being thrown down. A guy with experience up against a... Oh, Akkad is down after a steel sandwich. I'm getting reports right now from the historians here in HPW. I guess that's called the steel curtain. Did not know that they had teamed together, but hey, if that's what they want to call it, I'll call it that way. Look at that! Oh my, the domination!
That's just raw power. I can't wait to see a couple of large men like that against one another.
Oh my goodness, he's choking him out. Blackwell is wanting in like crazy. He's desperate to get in. Here comes Big Daddy Paul. Big Daddy Paul holds him up. Got him in a master lock position. Is Mustafa Akkad going to tap out? No, he lets him go. He's back down. You know what's outrageous about this is this. Big Daddy Paul Steele and Max Steele together don't have the experience combined as one of Mustafa Akkad or even a James Blackwell, but yet they're dominating this tag match. I mean, pure domination. There hasn't not hardly been any offense on the part of Mustafa Akkad or James Blackwell. James Blackwell got dominated. He tagged out quickly and became Mustafa Akkad. These two right here are working in a great tag team match together. That, when I say these two, I mean the Steele brothers. They keep on tagging each other in and out, keeping Mustafa Akkad in their corner. They must have sat down over this past week after Paul Steele issued out the challenge for a partner and looked at some film on tag team wrestling. Because my God, this is a clinic. Look at this! Blackwell coming with right hands. Oh, Max Steele finally goes down. The first time. Here we go. As Michael Cole would say, vintage Blackwell. He's taking apart each limb. Oh, I would not be getting away. I would not be. After you dominated Joe, I would not back off and let this man act on his feet.
First rule I've ever discovered of a big man: when you get him down, keep him down.
Absolutely. Look at that! Throws him right.
Just throws him out of the ring. You don't even matter.
Wow. Blackwell is beside himself, and understandably so.
I'm gonna say that's almost a Sean Steele kind of move there. Just throw him out of the ring. You don't matter.
Exactly.
I've seen Deucalion do it. Throw him out the ring. You don't matter.
Many a times. I am just, you know, when I heard about this possible tag match, I didn't know what to think about it. But my God, I'm telling you, I am impressed. I am shocked. I'm impressed. The only reason Mustafa Akkad is still alive is because of Blackwell. If this had happened to been the cartel being together, if Max Brutal had not been fired, I'm going to sit here and say, go on a limb and say this tag match would have already been over, and the Steels would be the new NBYWA Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, because you've got two very small men versus two well-coordinated large men.
Exactly. I cannot believe the exceptional coordination between the Steele brothers. 17 years apart, and they come right back in and act like they've been wrestling with each other in tag team wrestling every day. 1, 2, kick out. We don't have a ref right now because we're under budget and we're HPW. So if you don't like it, tough crap. And if you have a problem with it, get down there and do something about it. Thank you.
Now here comes a very large man.
We ain't
again.
playing this 3 times.
Blackwell looks intense, he looks serious, and he looks determined. What's he going to do with all those 3 things? Obviously, not a thing right now. I can't believe this. I absolutely cannot believe this. He has Blackwell more frustrated than a bunch of blind queers at a weenie roast. I just cannot get over this.
Blackwell's going to try and beat on him again. So far, that's had very little effect. When's the last time you saw Blackwell this frustrated?
I'm speechless right now. I haven't. I've seen him against the Sean Steeles. I've seen him against the Deucalions. I've seen him against the Cody Douglases. I've seen signs of it, but nothing like this at all whatsoever.
Look at the size of those paws.